Hey everybody, Max Kevin here. It's Little Kid Podcast. It's not too long. Well, yeah, I got a little vacation. I got like a 1 week vacation, no classes, unpaid vacation. Yeah, today was like the last day of the summer semester or whatever, and, well, I mean, actually, the students didn't come today, they're all flying back home after getting fucking drunk yesterday, bro. Fucking hungover, so anyway, we had a little meeting. We had a little teachers meeting, and it wasn't too bad. It was actually very informative, and answered a lot of questions, and went over the next semester or whatever, and yeah, I think this was the first meeting that wasn't a complete fucking waste of time that I've ever been to, which is good. It was good news, It was a productive meeting. Learned how to use this like online. I think it's called Canvas. It's like for all these different teachers. It's like a freeware online thing that teachers can use, to put their assignments. To link up to the web, we're on the internet now. You can do your homework on the internet, So did that, and then they got pizza for all of us, for lunch. And I was like, oh, well, I can't eat that. I can't. Everyone's going to be like, Kevin, why aren't you eating the pizza? And I'll be like, oh, well, I do the ketogenic diet and intermittent fasting. And I usually don't eat till dinner. I never eat carbs, really. So just kind of didn't really feel like doing that, though, And I didn't, we had an hour to kill. And I was just like, well, I think I'll just eat some pizza, So, I mean, who could say no to pizza, really? So anyway, I had about, the slices were pretty small, And I had about 6 or 7 of them. Don't tell anybody. Oh, I'm a little fat boy, So anyway, then after I ate the pizza, we did the second half of the meeting, and I was like getting sleep. I was like, oh man, carb load. I'm getting sleepy now. My insulin is. I'm getting sleepy. God, I got so sleepy after I ate that pizza, man. Anywho, and then I went down to Winston's tonight. It's the last night they're doing the open mic there because the guy organizing it just doesn't feel like organizing it anymore. I don't really blame him. It's like a lot of these mics, they're a lot of work and you get really no benefit from it, and so it's just like fucking pointless. And yeah, I did my set, and there was like 2 audience members. I think they enjoyed it. They liked it. Of the people that were listening, enjoyed it, And the guy that was hosting it, he after the show was over, he saw me because I was sitting in the crowd watching. He's like, did you watch the whole show? I was like, yeah. It's like, wow, that's amazing, man. He couldn't believe anyone would watch the show, and that makes sense too. I mean, as I said before, open mic shows are like sucking sweaty, hairy balls. And why anyone would want to watch someone suck sweaty, hairy balls, Unless, of course, you're into gay pornography, or, I mean, I guess just any pornography in general. The girls kind of do some ball sucking, except for, I guess in lesbian porn, there's no ball sucking. And you know what I've noticed, too, is in the one-on-one porn, they usually don't suck the balls, but in the threesome porn, there's the one girl sucks the dick and the other girl sucks the balls. Anyway, enough about porn. Yeah, so he was curious why I would do that. So anyway, I just after the show, all the comedians were hanging out outside, reminiscing. And we just, I just explained to him there, just I like to, support the other comedians and also sort of analyze everyone. And, I always compare it to a magic show, It's like if I was a magician watching the other magicians perform, I want to know how they do their trick, and I'm always sort of watching how, it's like, okay, that's where he put the card in his jacket. That's where he put the dead bird in the hat or whatever, And, even when people suck I'm always analyzing, and then she's like, "Oh wow, he totally missed that sleight of hand there. You can totally see him shuffle the card there. You know, it's kind of like that, I guess." And also, it's one of the reasons why I don't really enjoy watching stand-up comedies, because, it's like I know the magic tricks, so I don't laugh when I watch it. When I say I don't enjoy it, I mean I can't watch it without analyzing it. So it's hard for me to laugh because I'm thinking more about the craft while I watch it, instead of the jokes. Instead of just like kind of listening to the jokes, I'm sort of more of analyzing the jokes. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Maybe I'm just blathering right now, but anyway, him and the other comics were very curious why I would, why I support other comics, or why I'm try to be, they're like, wow, positive energy. I can't believe it, They were very amazed that anyone would try to be positive at all. And, I just kind of told them about the whole scene in Japan, how basically all the comics support each other, and because of that support, we grew the scene. And by we, I mean not really me, but the other guys, The scene grew because of everyone's support and hard work, and it's big now in Tokyo, It's bigger. The English comedy in Tokyo is bigger than it's ever been. And, there's multiple shows at hotels. These guys are getting, the guys are getting booked, A couple of the guys did hour-long sets, One guy got a TV show, So it's, that support, I think, is what did it, And I was sort of explaining to them, it's like, well, we got to support each other, right, guys? Right, guys? And they're all like, yeah, what the fuck are you talking about, So I don't know. That's pretty funny. I feel like a lot of those guys, I'm not sure if they actually want to be comedians or if they just kind of want to hang out. And, they got nothing else to do, so they just kind of hang out and smoke weed. Everyone's smoking weed, They like pass around a joint. And, I kind of feel like a lot of the guys, they don't actually want to be comedians or believe that they could be. They just kind of want to hang out with the boys, What's up, boys? Friday night, let's fucking hang out. Kind of like that. Anyway, it was good. It was good. I got to talk to a lot of the other comedians, so I haven't really talked to them. So I got to get to know them a little bit. That's good, man. Maybe I'm sort of making friends a little bit. I don't know. It's hard to make friends as an adult, isn't it? It's hard to make friends as an adult, and it's hard to... What else? I don't know what else is difficult as an adult. It's hard to beat off 5 times a day. Oh, anyway, guess that's it for today. I think I'm going to go to Betty Boober's pretty early today, even though it's Friday, because I think I'm going to play volleyball. I'm going to try to go play volleyball tomorrow morning. I'm gonna set my alarm and wake up on Saturday morning, because I'm going to go play volleyball. I'm thinking about it. Hallelujah, all depends. Hallelujah. Anyway, I guess that's it for today. Thanks for listening. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.